Okay, good morning, everybody, or good evening, wherever this is finding you. Welcome to day 8. This is really, oh, excuse me, yeah, you're on 8? Yeah, day 8 for you guys. And this is where the practice really starts to go much deeper. These last couple of days are very powerful. And if you do make any mistakes, know that it's okay. And also, just want to touch on a few things because I've had quite a few messages from people asking me questions. If you have to switch it to the evening practice, that's fine as well. So, for example, if you make the mistake in the morning and you end up shifting to the evening, and the next morning you're just like you wake up late or you don't have time to do it, moving to the evening is fine. I also want to mention as well, if you're finding like you're getting very triggered in the daytime and you're actually having things to do, so for example, if you need to be around family or work and like you're literally feeling yourself get triggered and you're not very pleasant to be around, like if you're in a bit of isolation, you're fine, you don't need to worry about it. But if you're really engaged in life and life is quite busy and you're finding these bigger days more intense or the earlier days were more intense, feel free to shift your practice to the nighttime because the nighttime, the purification work can happen more in the sleep, and you usually get less triggered in the daytime. So it's a trade-off. You know, on the one hand, you don't get to see the triggers because they're working through in the sleep, which is great because you're not overreacting in the day, but we're also not consciously releasing some of the things. But honestly, both are great. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Another point I'd like to touch on is that when we are doing the breath holds, I'm often saying relax your chest and relax your shoulders and also relax your abdomen. One of the things that people often do is kind of unconsciously clench, and we want to try and soften the torso. And it's very normal when you soften the torso to feel like pulsing in the abdomen, pulsing in the heart, lots of energy in the throat and the brain, because often if we're unconsciously gripping a little bit with the belly, that can force the prana up, which is why you might be getting a lot of energy coming up here. So on the breath holds, it's really like don't stretch the breath too far in, okay? It's like just full breathing. It's not over the top. Then you sit, then you lock, you relax everything. And then the energy can start to dissipate and even move up into the brain, but not leak out with yawning, sneezing, or coughing, okay? Also, because it's the weekend, if you don't have anything to rush off to, I would recommend taking your time. Like if you do slow, like slow rounds, like you're counting slow 11 on the 3 and the 5, and you're doing a really long hold on the seventh breath, this can take the whole practice. This will be easily 45 minutes for you and longer. So up to you. If you have somewhere you need to be and you just want to go through the practice a bit quicker, count to 11 on each one, and on the seventh, just do a minute or maybe even 11 again and keep going if, time is of the essence for you. All right, that's enough talking. I hope that you have done your warm ups and that you're all ready to go. And yeah, let's get into practice. I will guide everyone through the first round, and then you'll be on your own for the next 7. Okay, beautiful friends, let's do it. Also, keep counting and remembering the round that you're on. Yeah. So as you're doing 1, 2, 3, yeah, hold. Count. Okay. Inhale, retention, round 4. And you'll know that you're on the third breath. Yeah. Same with the fifth. Just repeat it mentally to yourself to keep you on track. Okay. Settle into your chosen posture for meditation. Take 1 minute of diaphragmatic breathing to really establish the tone, the rhythm, and the pace for your practice today. We use that 1 minute to anchor ourselves on our breathing so that the breath becomes the natural resting point for the mind throughout the practice and for our day ahead of us. Eka Dasi, day 8, 8 rounds. Round 1, we begin. Remember your intention. Breathe out to get onto the same page. Inhale, diaphragm, drop it. Feel the lungs fill up, especially back lungs. Fill up. Exhale, navel to spine. Breathe out. Clear your lungs completely. Take your time. Fully in. Completely out. Navel to spine. Remember, don't force the breath too strongly. Fully in, soft smile on the face all the way. This is the third where we hold. Relax the chest, relax your shoulders. See if you can soften your abdomen. Sit in the stillness, feel the energy moving through you. Exhale, navel to spine. Breathe out, empty. 5 breaths. Inhale fully and slowly. Exhale completely. Take your time. Inhale, drop the diaphragm. Feel the lungs filling slowly and expanding in all directions. Exhale, clear the breath out. Navel to spine, no ujjayi. Inhale deep and slow. Exhale all the way, doing so well. Fully in, completely out. This is the 5th where we hold. All the way in, take your time. Fill your lungs up. Be gentle. Hold the breath. Relax the shoulders, relax the chest, soften the abdomen. Sit in the vibrational field of the energy. Feel that central channel of Sushumna from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. When you breath hold, feel the spine just lengthening. Feel the energy moving more freely through the system. Exhale, navel to spine, clear out. Round 1, 7 breaths. Inhale all the way. Exhale, empty, navel to spine. Beautiful, fully in. Completely out. Slow, deep breath in. All the way out now. Good. Feel the rhythm. Feel the body getting into that familiar rhythm. Fully in. Navel to spine. Breathe out. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. 2 more. Slow, intentional inhale. Complete, steady exhale. Next one of the set is the 7th, where we hold fully in and hold the breath. Soften your shoulders, your chest, lower the chin if needed, relax the abdomen. We'll sit for a bit longer in this one. As you feel energy and prana moving through maybe the pelvis, the abdomen, the heart, the throat, the brain, just feel the spine lengthening naturally on the breath hold. Not a rigid seat, just a natural, almost like a luminous light flowing through the spine, just an energy that is beaming from above you through the spine. Exhale, navel to spine, clear out. Pause, round 1 complete. Round 2, now you're on your own, fully in. 3 breaths on your own. Good luck, everyone. Stay focused, stay present. You've got this. Your body's getting very familiar with the rhythm now. Remember, keep one of your feet focused on the practice and the other going really lucid and deep into the experience of sensing, feeling. Good. Stay focused. You're doing really well, everyone. Feel the healing effect of just training the diaphragm to move freely, smoothly, fluidly, and correctly again. Stay focused, stay present. You're doing so well, everyone. Keep going. And whenever you finish, you sit in the open focus, just witnessing and experiencing everything. Zazen, simply sitting or practicing anapana. If you're still going, take your time. If you have the space and time and you want to continue to practice, continue to practice. Whenever you're ready, you close your practice in your unique way, acknowledging the completion of Eka Dasi, 8 rounds, day 8 completed. If for any reason you made mistakes and you're repeating this evening, that's completely fine as well. Thank you, everyone. I wish you a wonderful day, and I will see you this evening or in the catch up.